Today we'll start.
عليكم السلام.
Thank you. Today we'll start the introduction of Global Bike. This is the company that we will use in our case studies. So let's see what kind of company is this that we will be working on. So we have implemented all the ERP modules which are necessary for our practical for this company. So let's see. So there is no prerequisite required. If you have no knowledge about this company, no problem at all. We will teach you, and then you can start using this company for your case studies. This is a beginner level course. So in this module, we'll talk about the story of the Global Bike. We'll talk about the organizational structure of this company. We'll talk about the business partners this company is dealing with. It could be a customer, it could be a vendor from where this company is purchasing the material. And then we'll talk about the business processes. So any question here, guys?
No, thank you. That's all.
Okay, great. Now, so we'll talk about Global Bike groups. And this Global Bike has implemented full ERP capabilities. The Global Bike has two companies. One is located in United States and one located in Germany. So you can imagine that there's a big company, two big organization, two companies, one in United States, one in Germany. You know, when we say one in United States and one in Germany, basically we will make two financial statements for these companies. So United States company will submit the financial statement, the balance sheet, the income statement to the US authorities, and the German company will submit their annual tax return or income statement or balance sheet to the German authorities. So in this way, we will see how we can work with that. Now, there were two guys, one is John and one is Peter. John was a champion, in United States, and he started his own company. They call it Mountain Bike Company. And the Peter was a student in Germany. And as a student, he did his project, in his final year project to make the ultra lightweight the frame of the bicycle. So that is how. So they met each other in 2000 somewhere, and then they talked to each other. And in 2001, they merged their both companies. So. And by the way, this is all fictitious, huh? So the two companies, one from Germany and one from United States, they merged together. So they remain there in their own company, in their own countries, but they were like a Global Bike Incorporation. Now, the strategy was John and Peter will be the CEO and co-CEO. So they have the same authorities and the power. John is responsible for sales and marketing because he was a very famous guy. He was a champion, so everybody knows him. So this was his job, to go and sell the product. And Peter was responsible for research. So, John was bringing the money into the company because by sales, you can get the money. And Peter was spending that money on the research and on the products. So both, and they were developing like two types of bicycles. One was for the professionals, and one was for the consumers, and they call it prosumer, huh? So professional plus consumer. And they were having like touring bike and off-road racing bikes. And their focus was quality, the toughness, and the performance of the bike. So that is how they met, and this was their strategy, and this was their focus on the quality, toughness, and performance. Any question, guys, before I move to the next slide? Okay, now the organization structure. The big organization, yani Global Bike Group, it has 2 CEOs. There were 2 companies, and they have like 5 locations. When we say location, you can say they are the plants. So 1 plant in Dallas, 1 plant in Miami and San Diego. They are the 3 plants in the United States, and 2 plants in Germany, Heidelberg and Hamburg. So this was the organizational structure overview in 2 different countries. So in United States, we have like employees, and this hierarchy of the organizations, head, the managers, the directors, and similarly we have the hierarchy of you can say the German company. They have the co-CEO, and then different directors and managers and staff in different departments. So they are having like sales department, purchasing department, manufacturing department. Similarly, in the United States, they're also having similar kind of structure. So when we talk about the products, they were dealing like 3 types of product. One was raw material that they purchase and they use it to manufacture the bicycles. And the second type of material was trading goods, the accessories, for example, the helmet, the elbow, knee pad, t-shirts, water bottle. So these were the accessories or safety gears which they used to sell. So raw material and trading goods was there, and another products were semi-finished goods, and then finished goods. So finished goods mean like we have a bicycle, deluxe bicycle, touring bicycle, black color, deluxe touring bicycle, red color, and deluxe touring bicycle, silver color. Then we have like off-road bike, we have for men's, and we have for women off-road bikes. Similarly, we are having professional touring bike in different colors, black and red and silver, So we have deluxe touring bikes and we have professional touring bikes. We have men bikes, off-road, and men bikes for off-road for the women's. So these are the 4 different categories of the product that we are going to deal with. Now, guys, I have a question to everybody. Now, write down in chat how many types of products we are going to deal with, or this company is having. How many types of product? Can you just name what type of products we are dealing with? There are 4 types of products. I told you 4 types of product. Can you just name them? What are those 4 types of products? Semi-good finish, semi-finished good, very nice. This is one of them. Finished goods, very nice. This is 2. Raw material, very nice, the 3-1. And there's one more left. We have like raw material, we have semi-finished goods, and we have finished goods, 3. And what is the 4th one, guys? Accessories. Very nice. I can go back one more time. Just have a look on that, guys. Raw material that we are using for making the bicycles. We have the trading goods, accessories. So trading goods are like pump, air pump, and repair kit, and t-shirts, and helmet, and water bottle. These are the ready-made things that we sell with the bikes. Okay. So we have raw material, trading goods, and then we have semi-finished goods and finished goods. And in semi-finished goods, we have like 2 types of bike, deluxe and professional bikes with 3 colors, and then off-road bikes for men and women. Okay, guys? Now, One more quick question, guys. How many types of bikes we have for deluxe touring bike? How many types of bikes we have in deluxe touring bike? 3 colors we have. Two types of bike. You are very right. 2 types of bike. One is professional, one is deluxe. But in deluxe, we have like 3 different colors. Huh? My question was not correct. I'm sorry for that. So let's go for the business partner now. We have customers. We have customers in US and customers in Germany. You know, customers are the one who are purchasing bicycles from us, or the customers are the one who are purchasing accessories or trading goods from us. So those are the customers. We have some customers in US, we have some customers in Germany. Similarly, we have vendors in US and vendors in Germany. Vendors mean they are the companies from where we are purchasing the raw material. We are purchasing their trading goods. We are purchasing different stuff, right? So if the global bike is purchasing, they are purchasing from vendors. And if somebody is purchasing from the global bike, then they are the customers. So we have 2 types of business partners. We have 2 types of business partner. Can you tell them what are the 2 types of business partner that we are dealing with, the global bike is dealing with? Number 1 and number 2, please. Okay, very nice. Customers and vendors, very nice. So we are dealing with customers and vendors. By the way, these customers are available in both countries, right? And the vendors are also available in both countries. Very nice. I think today we have very active class, mashallah, participation. Now we'll talk about some business processes. Guys, we already talked about global bike groups. What was the company? We talk about the structures, we talk about the product, and we talk about the business partners. And now we are talking about the business processes. You know, these are the business processes which they have implemented in SAP for this company. They implemented sales system, sales and distribution module, purchasing module, the buying, the making, that is a production planning module, track, that is finance, controlling. For people, they have like human capital management or human resource. Actually, human resource is the old one, they name it human capital management. Then we have storage of items. Inventory and warehouse management is also implemented. Maintenance, this is what we call in old SAP system, plant maintenance, enterprise asset management. Then we have like customer services and project management. So these are the business process. Those are implemented for this company, implemented in SAP. So I'm going to the next slide, and I will ask you what type of business processes this company has implemented. Okay, so I'm going to the next slide, and you are going to tell me how many types of business processes they have implemented. Yani 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, can you name 10? How many? Okay, this is 10 is good answer, but I need the name. Okay, yeah, very good. Sell, buy, production, people, make, human resource, mashallah, tabarakallah, track. We have 2 tracks, we have maintenance, very nice. And we have like storage as well. I didn't see the storage. Project, yes, mashallah. So we have like 10 modules, you can say, or 10 types of business processes that we have implemented. Now, if you see on this slide, this is like buying and selling and production and planning and finance. Before implementing SAP ERP system, okay, before implementing SAP ERP system, every department was working in isolation, and they were working separately. They have no connection between them. Okay, so for example, I'm a sales guy. Yeah, you're right. In silos, they are working, in isolation, in silos. So just like, they are like enemy to each other. If a customer calls the sales guy and he says, I need 50 bicycles. Now the salesperson needs to talk to inventory guy. Hey, inventory guy, I have like order of 50 bicycles. Do you have available 50 bicycles? He says, guys, I have like 25 bicycles, but I don't have 25 bicycles. Now imagine he has no information about how much time it will take to make the 25 bicycles. Then this guy will call the production department. Hey, production department, I have an order of 50 bicycles. We have 25. How much time you'll take to make 25 bicycles? They said, guys, we cannot tell you unless we talk to the inventory guy for the raw material. If we have enough raw material, then we can tell you that, okay, it will take like 10 days or 5 days or something. So now this guy is calling, the inventory guys. Hey guys, do you know how much material is available for, for this, for 25 bikes? Is it available? They say, we have so-and-so things are shortage. We have to make a purchase requisition. So we don't know how much time it will take to the purchasing. Now this guy is calling purchasing guys, imagine no information. He's calling here and there. By the time in 2 days, he was able to get all information, the customer was gone. Customer is no more interested in 50 bicycles. So you can see that. So this was before the implementation of ERP. Doesn't matter whether it's SAP ERP or Oracle ERP or any other ERP. So before implementation of ERP software, this was the situation. Now, if you see here, how the processes are integrated to each other. So when they have done the implementation of ERP, so here we can see very clearly that in the sales and distribution, in order to cash business processes, that you can see that blue is the sales. This orange color is material management. And this green color is the financial accounting system. So imagine during a sales process, we have like 3 different modules. They are all integrated together. So when we create the sales order, we have to go to the material management to see if we have enough bicycles to, so we are checking for the bikes. And when we create a delivery order, again, we are checking for the bike, okay, at the time of delivery. Then we issue the items. Then we make the invoice. Then we receive the payments. And the process is closed. You see that? In one sale process, how many departments are integrated with each other, guys? I know we have like 3. Can you please name them? What are the 3 processes that are integrated to each other? Okay, great. One is material management. Very nice. What is the other? Sales. Very nice. Sales and material management. Oh, finance. Thank you, Abdulaziz. Is like finance. Leda, thank you very much for that. So we have 3 business processes. They are integrated to each other. Okay, and this is what the integration that we are going to learn inshallah, in this one as well. So, and we do have a special course, business process integration. And in that course, we teach all the 12 modules, how they are integrated to each other. And that course is for, for consultants, for managers, for integration managers, like that, even for students as well, who are learning the supply chain management. Now we have another example of purchasing processes, procure to cash. So if you see here, all the blue are material management, and then all the greens are our accounting department. So, we create the purchase requisition, we create the purchase quotation, we create the purchase order, then we receive the goods, and we receive the invoice. When we receive the invoice, that comes in the finance, and then we make the payment, that comes in the finance as well. So in our purchasing department, we have like two departments which are connected to each other. Okay. So this was the introduction to the global bike company and some of the business processes. Guys, any question before I move to the next lecture slides?
I have a question. For example, the processes and the structure we saw. Are we going to create those, yani, or we will only
No,
deal?
we will use these processes when we will be doing our case study. We will not create. Creation will be in another course. That is what we call ERP configuration. Okay.
Okay, clear.
So those
Thank you.
who are interested in configuring the SAP software, those can, they can join our course that I think next week they are planning to offer. That is usually each module. For example, if somebody is trying to get expertise in financial and controlling configuration course, this course usually costs $15,000 or $18,000, I think, in outside market. If we talk about business process integration course, $10,000. If we talk about purchasing, maybe $18,000. Production planning, maybe $18,000. So every course is like in thousands of dollars. Imagine if somebody invested thousands of dollars in the course, and after payment, he realized, oh, this was not the course for me. Oh, this was not the course for me. I made a big, bad investment. So guys, that will be too late. So what we are doing is we are offering the financial module as a configuration course. And I think that is like 600 riyals, same thing as before. So in this way, we will implement the complete company. Of course, at a small level, but it will give you the idea that, okay, is this the course that I can go for, or I can invest myself for this future, So that is a very nice course for those who want to be the technical consultant. And this course, we are at this moment, what we are studying is a functional consultant course. We are teaching you guys the functionality of the business processes. Okay. So the next course will be that I think they're offering like next week. I'll be teaching the same course, and that is ERP configuration. And in that, we'll be configuring one company for finance and controlling, inshallah. So I'm stopping the recording for this, and then we'll start recording for another one.